Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-September 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Taurus. The overall energy for the reading, the Death card. This is kind of feeling like a very hard, pressing, sudden kind of an energy. So I'm not sure what is going on here, but something is. Poof. It's almost like a death process of some sort. A little different though. I don't know. We'll see. Starting off the reading, you get the Eight of Cups crossed by the Six of Wands. You're not feeling it. You're giving me a sense of almost like emotional numbness, complete emotional numbness. Like you're disconnected completely. Why? In your focus, the Judgment card, yeah, you're trying to get yourself back on your feet when it comes to that. When it comes to, okay, I feel like I'm not feeling it, so I want to feel it again. You know what I mean? And there's a sense of losing the feeling. Or maybe it's the realization of it, that you're not feeling something. I don't know. In the recent past, the King of Wands, yeah, there's somebody there. There's somebody that's sitting there, and it's definitely somehow related to this emotional numbness here. Somehow. In your strength, the Sun, that's where the feeling is. So it is there. You're disconnected from it. That's happiness. That's the happiest card in the deck. So it's present. You're just not feeling it. And it's always present. Happiness is always present. It's a matter of how do we connect to it. Do we? Right now, something's happening for you here. Something's happening at a very, very deep level. In the immediate future, the Chariot, it's almost like the universe coming in to assist you, you know? Back up, back up. Taurus needs us. Let's go. You know, kind of a deal. Supporting this reading, the Page of Wands. You are feeling it just a tiny little bit. There's that sense of, oh, this feels good. Oh, that feels good. Oh, okay, things feel good. But do they? Just a little bit. Okay. But no, inside there's complete disconnection. So you could be keeping up a facade here a little bit. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Five of Cups. You're going through a massive process of healing here over something from the past there that, again, I feel like that's where you got disconnected, but I don't think you realized it, you know, how much of an impact it had up until this moment. And I don't even know when the hell that happened. Could have happened 2 days ago. Could have happened 20 years ago. You know? I have no idea. In your hopes and fears, the Tower, you are scared out of your mind here. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that under these conditions of you being completely disconnected and you're trying your best to connect back to that place of feeling everything, you know, in the way that you should be feeling everything and exposing yourself completely and being vulnerable, I'm not surprised that fear is waiting just around the corner. Because with this one, you're giving me a sense of, if I open up, it's going to be the end of the world. Who knows what's going to happen to me? You know? In the potential outcome, the Ace of Pentacles, there's an energy of a brand new beginning there. So this is almost shown up as a death process for you. Close to that. I feel like it's a little bit different than that. It's something else. It's something else. Let's do the Death card. The Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles, the Temperance card. Okay. You've been heading in this place. You've been working towards this place for a very long time. So whatever this experience is tied up to as a past trauma there, I feel like you've been working on that for quite a minute. This is potentially the final stretch, you know, the darkness before the light, basically, but like the real darkness of it before the light. Because I see you working on there towards this exact point where you're at. Oh my God. Let's do the Eight of Cups. The Magician, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords. I mean, you're trying to manifest things. You're kind of going about your day, you know. It's like, what can you do? You can't just not do anything. So you're kind of doing things from that perspective of, let's just function. But things aren't necessarily tying up in a nice way for you like you're potentially used to, or when you're connected to yourself with the truth of you and when your heart is open, things are definitely unfolding in such a way where there's, you know, okay, it's working out all right. I can take something out of this. Right now, it's just cause. You're doing it just cause. You're waking up just cause. You're going to work just cause. You're doing things just cause. There's no feeling to it. There's no emotion to it. And it's not because, you know, oh, you're closed off, open up your heart. It's not that. It's part of this process where you're scared to open up. But like if you would open up out of this experience, and I'm sure you will, because this is one of those, you hit rock bottom of your own healing, basically. And there's only one direction to go out of here. So that's why I trust that you would go up here. And it's going to make you feel like, I don't feel shit, you know, because what's going to come out of this is you're going to feel everything when you're at the other end of this. But for right now, you could be going through any kind of experience on your day-to-day life as if numb. You know, it could be feeling like that. It's not completely numb. It's like, no, you're there. You're there. It's just not anywhere near where you're gonna be once you're out of this experience. It's just a very rough patch of your own healing experience over something. That's quite big. It's quite big. When you're gonna come out of this, that's when you're gonna realize how big this is. Right now, you're probably saying, this sucks. For the Six of Wands, you get the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Judgment card. You can't wait for the time of that, you know, reaching that place of coming out of this. Stop doing that. The more you do that, the longer it's going to take. Let it happen for however long it takes. The more you say, I can't wait for it to end, you're just making it nastier, longer, lasting, and it's just... I get it. I get your desire to focus on the positive aspect of this, and there is quite the positive aspect of this. That sun is waiting for you just to, you know, just to be ready to grab it, and you will. But the more you kind of are not living in this experience, no matter how ugly it is, the bigger it's going to get, the harder it's going to get. You know, you just need to let it pass through. And feel shitty and feel like, ooh, you know, all of that. But it's going to help it transmute a little faster when you do that instead of, I can't wait for this to end. You know. Let's do the Judgment card. The Tower, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Wands. It's not feeling great at all, and you're saying that to me here. It's like it feels like a continuous, non-stop earthquake that you never know when it's going to end. And it just keeps your mood down, it keeps your energy down, it keeps you potentially in a low vibration kind of an energy. And I'm not sure if you're talking to anybody about it, but there seems to be here a desire to potentially talk to someone about it or reach out or just put it out there somehow. So if you're not, and the desire is here, maybe open up to somebody about it. Because it's a pretty intense, in a not so pretty way, kind of an experience. I'm super stoked about it because I know that, you know, when I see something like this, that's a lot of healing at play, actually. So yeah, it's gonna feel like shit, and yeah, it's gonna feel like maybe the worst thing in your life. But you have no idea how healing this can be, you know, again, until you're there, past it. Let me do the King of Wands there in the past. The King of Wands, you get the Three of Swords, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Whoever that is / was for you, there's a lot of pain there. There's a lot of pain attached to whoever that is. And I feel like it contributed to this place that you're in. You know, it's not the cause of it. It's not everything about this experience, but it's definitely a big chunk of it. You know, that pain that kind of sent you here. You're giving me a sense of recognizing that, yeah, there's pain there. There's pain. Yeah. Okay, I have pain over this. And again, that's, that whole sense of, because I've been working on it, because you have, it just never sent you into such a deep place within yourself, you know, where you kind of lost yourself there. You don't know where you're at. You don't know what's going on. You don't know shit. You know what I mean? And it's from your own pain over that situation attached to whoever this was. Potentially still is, I don't know. But okay. Let's do the Sun. In your strength, for the Sun, you get the Strength card, the Lovers, the Moon. Yeah, there's something quite deep happening here attached to a connection that's super strong, super significant. It's not about that connection right now, but the energies of the connection are very much alive through this, as you're going through this experience. Right now, it's about you and your own experience of healing. But that connection definitely opened up the door to this. And now you're in that place in which I gotta deal with all this crap, you know? But it's crap that needs to be dealt with so that you step into your true, authentic self. And that's what's happening. And it came from, that connection definitely opened up the door to this. And it's there, very active, almost like the energies of this connection, that they're almost surrounding you, you know, as a shield of protection for you to go through whatever it is you're going through. So it's quite nice. It's quite beautiful in the way that that shows up for you as you're going through what this is. For the Chariot, in the immediate future, you get the Justice card, the Six of Wands, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is you definitely, I'm not sure if you're calling out for help from the universe or anything like that, but the universe is definitely stepping up here and being like, Taurus, I'm with you 100%. What do you need? You know? And there's a sense of collaboration there. It's almost like you and the universe are best buddies. And it's like, okay, yeah, I feel it. It's good. It's good. I got the support. I got everything I need. I'm good here, you know? So from a very, very, very deep level within yourself, there's a sense of you and the universe being BFFs. And it's freaking amazing. It definitely helps with the situation, you know? So again, I'm not sure if you're calling out to the universe, like, hey, I need assistance here, you know? This shit is serious. Or if the universe is just showing up like, I'm here, you know? With all sorts of signs, and like you would know when this happens, you know, okay, I've got assistance now. For the Page of Wands, for the supportive energies, you get the Hangman, the Ten of Wands, the Star. Yeah, you just gotta sit still through it, no matter how hard it is, and you're kind of showing me that, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. That's my intention here. No matter how hard it gets, I need to just stand still through it. And as I said in the beginning, yeah, I think that's your best bet. So that's the intention you're going with here, which is great. As long as you stay focused on that intention, you should be as fine as you can get here, you know. For the Five of Cups, for the hidden energies, you get the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, the World card. All right. Think of it as, again, going back to, you possibly started this healing over whatever happened in the past there a while ago. And think of it as, when you start this healing path over that, it's kind of like starting a book, you know, and you finish chapter 1 through your healing, you finish chapter 2, you finish chapter whatever. This is the hardest chapter so far to it. But it's for you. It's the result of it has to do strictly with you. Nothing to do with whatever happened with that person, with that connection, with all of that. The energies of all of that are surrounding you, as I said, almost like cheering you on. But this one's for you. You know, it's one of those very fulfilling chapters. The hardest, but very fulfilling. Let's do the Tower. In your hopes and fears, the Four of Wands, the Death card, the Empress. And some things are just going to go. Some things are just going to go. Are going to fall off. Things that you deem to be important. Things that you deem to be, I'm going to hang on to these things because they're everything I want, everything I need, everything. Those things are going to go. And they're going to go. They're going to go. To leave room for what is truly important. You know, that's how you come out of this. Some things are going to fall off and it's not going to be pleasant. You know, things like commitments you made with people. Those could be friendships. All sorts of commitments are shown up here. And they're just going to crash and it's going to feel painful, but at the same time, normal to your process here. You know, because they need to go in order to leave room. In order to leave the path clear for what needs to enter within this new alignment with your true self, you know? This is big, Taurus. It's one of the biggest synergies I've seen for you in a very long time in terms of your healing and the depth of it. It runs really deep. For the Ace of Pentacles in the potential outcome, you get the Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. You're coming out of it slowly but surely. Once these things are removed from the way so that, you know, the things that actually do resonate with your newfound truth are going to come in, then you're going to feel that whole sense of, like it feels like everything's kind of starting to align back up again. You know, including you with yourself. So it's going to get way better as an outcome for this. And as I said, I see you coming out of this. I don't see you getting stuck in here because it's nasty energies to get stuck in. I don't think you want these. Let me see what the universe has. Oops, see oops. The Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. I love your participation in this. Like, nowhere through this reading I have seen, and I know you're stubborn, but nowhere through this reading I have seen you kind of being like, no, I don't want this. It's ugly. It's this, it's that. You may have your times with that, but it's not showing up as an energy of, you know, continuous rejection to the process. You may not like it, but you're in it. You're fully participating in it in the sense of, let's do this. You know, there's no way out of this but through this. So we're doing this, you know? So pretty cool that you're with it. Anyways, let's do the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Exactly, the lower world, number 31. That's exactly right. That's how I would describe your reading. The essence. The lower world holds the hidden treasures of humanity. It is a place of rich and fruitful darkness where we can find the disowned parts of ourselves and the abandoned aspects of our psyches. The lower world is the place of our ancestors, where we discover the gifts and lessons from the past. It is the realm of the collective unconscious. Here we can meet our demons and transform them into pure energy, our source of personal power. The invitation. It is time to unearth your hidden treasures. Do not make yourself small in order for others to like or accept you. Bring out the gems and precious stones that you have kept inside your heart, hidden even from yourself. It's time to honor your past and recast your life as a heroic guest. As you journey into the lower world, you will be offered all the gifts of your ancestors. Their struggles, the way they hurt, the way they lived, and the way they died will become blessings. The medicine. Are you one of those people who do not like to face the past? Now your past is calling to be acknowledged, to be heard, and to be embraced. The only way to become unstuck is to honor everything that has transpired in your life, reflect on the lessons learned, and move on. If you bear witness to your past and learn its lessons, it will stop haunting you. As you embrace its gifts, you will recover a missing part of your soul. That's exactly what's going on in this reading. So, pretty interesting. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.